Hi y'all, what is up? It is your girl Amber back with another video. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Today I wanted to go through my Hygiene empties for the month of September. I cannot believe how many products I went through this past month. Like, I just did a Hygiene empties like 5 weeks ago, and now I have another one. I don't know how I've been going through all these products. Like, typically I finish like 5, maybe 9 at the maximum, but I have been flying through products, but I wanted to share it with you guys. So the first thing that I have here is the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Foaming Gel Wash. Guys, this was amazing. I've been hearing really good things about the formula. The scents aren't the greatest, but the formulas are great, and I can definitely attest to that. The scent for this, it was okay. Like, it wasn't groundbreaking or anything like that. Their body scrubs are definitely better than the soap, but the formula of this, it was amazing. It gave me a beautiful, rich lather. It felt so good on the skin. It was just an amazing body wash. I highly recommend this. Pick it up if you haven't already done so, because it was so good. Next, I have the OG, you know, the Mighty Patch Pimple Patches here. These are great. I know everybody knows about them. I use these all the time. They are amazing. Absolutely would repurchase. I also used this First Aid Beauty. It's a KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I get those little KP bumps on my arms, so I like to use this like twice a week, and it really helps with that. It is a little bit expensive, so it's not necessarily a must-have for somebody who suffers from KP like me, but it is really nice. It does work, but honestly, is it really worth a big price tag for that? Probably not. So if you want to splurge, I'd say sure, pick this up, but it's nothing like groundbreaking. Body scrubs can get the job done too. It's just this is a little bit more gritty to help you get rid of those bumps. But I did like this. I will repurchase this product. And the next thing that I have here, I did not finish it, but it expired, and I use these all the time, and I don't know how I missed this, but these are the pH Balance Wipes here by the brand L. I really like these typically just to kind of freshen up down there. I don't really like to use a lot of products down there because they say that's really not good for you, but this is just great for a nice like little freshen up. It has no scent, which is good for, again, down there, but definitely would repurchase this. So the next product that I have here for you guys is actually one that I would not repurchase, and it is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub in the scent Melrose Place. I think that it's good, but it's not worth the price point. It's a good formula. The scent is okay, but it just didn't last me a long time. Maybe I just used too much product for it, but like I do use the Onyx Bathhouse body scrubs, and those last me a while. This only lasted me like 4 uses, which is not a lot for me. It was okay. I just don't think that it's worth the price point. I do love Way. Again, just not a fan of this product. So next I use the Dove Sensitive Skin. It's a hypoallergenic body wash. I know in my last video I said that I stopped using Dove products. I have stopped purchasing Dove products, but I do still have some left in my stash here, so I'm using them up. I'm just trying to use some more just healthy products for your body and your skin, less toxic products, but Dove, it's an OG. It is a great product. It's just, again, I'm looking for cleaner ingredients at this point. I would repurchase this when I'm in a pinch and if I really want to use Dove again here, but I'm trying to find some better options here for me and my husband. So next I used an Onyx Bathhouse Foaming Body Scrub in the scent Always Be Unique. I love Onyx Bathhouse. Their body scrubs are just a really nice gritty texture that just helps, you know, get off like the dead skin cells. It helps you before you shave and all of that. It lasts me a long time, and it is really nicely priced. I got this for $5.99 at TJ Maxx, so I definitely would repurchase this. Normally though, Onyx Bathhouse, their scrubs, they don't smell the best, but this one was actually pretty good. I think I smelled 2 that I really liked, and I liked this one, and I think it was like a Beach Vacay one. Not sure if I used that in my previous video or if it was from before, but this is really good. Definitely would recommend and repurchase. Next, I do have some dental care, and it's the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint All-in-One Toothpaste. Again, I am on a, search to find cleaner products, so I wanted to try this because I hear that this is a cleaner product. And I was not a fan of this toothpaste. Like, I felt like it disappeared when it automatically went into my mouth. Like, as soon as I put my toothbrush in, I was like, where did the peppermint go? And I didn't feel like it really cleaned my teeth, like, because it doesn't typically have like those enamel protection, like just the like fluoride and all of that stuff that's typically in toothpaste. So I feel like I was missing that in this toothpaste. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do have 2 others that I need to finish up, but kind of on the fence. It's kind of expensive. Honestly, I probably would go back to like Colgate, Crest, things like that, as opposed to this, just because, yeah, this is a cleaner product, but I don't feel like it kept my teeth as protected as the typical toothpastes do. And then I also finished up another Attitude foaming hand soap. I shared this one in my previous video. I'm a fan of the formula, but not a fan of the scent. It smells like cat pee. I will not repurchase this, and I think that this was the last one that we had, so thank goodness that it's done and over with. And then I also finished up this Bath & Body Works Pomegranate and Blackberry hand soap. I really liked this at first, and then I got really annoyed with it. Probably would not repurchase this one, but it did have notes of autumn pomegranate, sugar blackberry, and vanilla spice. It was okay. Probably wouldn't repurchase this. Definitely if it's not on, if I saw it on sale for like a couple bucks, sure, I'd buy it, but it's just really not worth it to me. It was just okay. And then I had to throw this in here, but it is the Lumi Whole Body Deodorant in Toasted Coconut. So when Lumi was working for me, because I used like a little tube of it beforehand, I used like 75% of it. It was working for me. And then once I hit like that 30% or 40% through, I started breaking out in a terrible, terrible rash. I had like some type of allergic reaction to it, but I was loving it so much, I bought this. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna try out this stick form. Maybe it's a little bit of a different formula. It is not. I used it once. I started itching. I can't use Lumi. I do like that it is something that you can use all over your body, but it just doesn't work for me. I would recommend it if you don't have a reaction, but I broke out in a terrible rash beforehand. Like I was in pain. And this one though, it smelled really good, so I am kind of disappointed that I can't use it, but I would recommend it if you don't have sensitivities to it. And the next thing that I have 2 Oatmeal and Shea Crate 61 bar soaps. This is what I've been using to replace my Dove bar soap. It's just a cleaner soap. Just figured I'd try this out. I do like them. I've been repurchasing this brand. You can find them on Amazon. It's just a safer brand to use as opposed to Dove. I also used these Crest 3D white strips. You know, they're white strips. We all know what that does. I would definitely repurchase it. Is it good for me? Probably not, but it does what it needs to do. And I also used the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial. I do love Glow Recipe products, but I did not really like this. I'm not a fan of clay masks. They tend to really dry me out. I do tend to have sensitive skin, but I think I'm going to be turning into like an oily, dry, like combination skin galley. And this just did not work for me. I put it on for like a minute and it started burning my face. So I would not repurchase it, but if you can use it, you do you. I just can't do it. Next, I have a Truly product, and it is a serum for your chest area. I really liked this at first, but then it kind of like lost its luster for me. Like it just, at first I noticed that my chest was a lot softer and smoother, and then it just kind of stopped working. So this was probably like my 3rd bottle of it. And the first 2, it was working great. And then I started using it again for a 3rd time, and then I haven't really noticed anything. So I might repurchase this. If you do purchase this, I wouldn't do it consistently, because as first time I used it, I noticed a difference right away. It continued throughout the first bottle, the second bottle, but the third time, I didn't notice a difference. So if you buy this is just like an every other, once in a while type of thing. Not really worth it for having 24/7. It's really not worth it, and it is kind of expensive. Next, I have the Touchland Power Mist, and this was the watermelon one. Guys, okay, these are really cute. Do not get me wrong, and they smell good, but they are expensive. Like, this lasted me like less than a month, and it's just not worth it to me. Like, it's too expensive. Like, I just need to kill the germs on my hands. Why am I spending like $15 to do that? It was good, but it's just not worth it in my thoughts. And then I also finished up this Chanel mascara. I got this as a freebie when I purchased from them a year ago, and this was okay. Honestly, there's nothing to write home about this. I would not buy this as an actual product. I noticed that it did kind of smear off onto my under eyes pretty easily, like if I got warm or anything. Like, it did not just stay on my lashes and stick there, it did melt. So I would not recommend this. I would not purchase this. It's the Chanel brand. It should be doing better if you're paying that much money. So next I have the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. I feel like that is a tongue twister, salicylic serum. Can't say that 10 times fast. But this is a must-have for my collection. I do have sensitive skin, but I also have combination skin, and I get those like little white bumps kind of like around here. And this takes that away. Absolutely amazing. This is a staple in my skincare routine. I will always repurchase it. So I also use this Dime Gentle Jelly Cleanser. I picked this up because Dime is a more hypoallergenic, cleaner beauty brand. This was okay. I did experience some burning when I did use it, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it because of that. But it was okay. Nothing really to write home about. And then I also used it's a little travel of, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Please feel free to correct me down in the comments. Is it the Gissu honey infused conditioner? I absolutely love this. I have been using the shampoo and conditioner in my shower. I have it right now. I finished this though. Love it. Absolutely would repurchase it again and again and again. And then just to wrap things up, I do have some little testers here that I also finished up. I use this BB's Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. This was pretty good. I don't think that I would purchase it in a big bottle, but it was really nice. I used a few Amika products. I used 2 shampoos and 2 conditioners. They were good. I would definitely purchase this. I used the Briogeo Scalp Revival, and this had like charcoal, and it had like a really nice cooling effect on my scalp. I actually liked this. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it was nice or fun to use for a one-time use. And then lastly, I used this Fresh Tea Elixir. It was a serum. I used it once. I really did not, I mean, since it was just a one-time use, I didn't notice any differences. Probably would not purchase that. So those were all the products that I used in the month of September. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!